In a nondescript little village in the Bastar region of the state of Chhattisgarh, a quiet transformation is taking place. The local villagers have begun to recognize the importance of giving their young ones a meaningful education, an education that will hold them good for life.
हम लोग चाहते हैं कि हमारे गांव में कोई भी बच्चा 12वीं से नीचे ना रहे। हम लोगों का सपना है और हम लोग संकल्प भी लिए हैं, हमारे बच्चे आगे बहुत बड़े कोई वैज्ञानिक बने, कोई डॉक्टर बने, कोई इंजीनियर बने। ये हम लोगों का सपना है अपने गांव का।
This is one of the many villages that have been touched by the EY Foundation's CSR initiative that spans close to 2,000 villages across the country. The primary focus areas of the program are education, economic and social empowerment, and the environment.
As an organization, we decided that we should be doing our bit to contribute to the cause of wider society. As Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. In the long term, I believe, amongst many other things, this is what gives soul and character to the organization and all its stakeholders.
In 2008, the EY Foundation began working in the Kanker district of Chhattisgarh by supporting 150 schools in the region through its partner, the Nandi Foundation. The emphasis was on providing remedial education to children between classes 1 to 5 to augment their learning in school.
EY Foundations helped us in designing the strategy because this country needs a very low-cost replicable model. And the low-cost replicable model is only possible if you engage the community and the parents in this whole system.
नांदी के आने से बहुत फ़र्क पड़ा है, गांव में एक जागरूकता पैदा हुआ है। पहले क्या है, शिक्षा की भी कमी थी स्कूल में, और अभी जब से नांदी खुला है तब से पढ़ाई लिखाई में भी अच्छा है परिवर्तन आया है और अच्छा ग्रेड भी ला रहे हैं बच्चे लोग। कम से कम 90% बच्चे लोग अच्छा ग्रेड में पास हो रहे हैं अभी।
From the first phase of 150 villages, the program has extended to 250 villages in the region. There has been tremendous improvement in the learning outcome of children. As compared to 21% children who secured first division in grade 5 before the intervention, now 90% of them secure first divisions.
Today we have in every village education committee, we have exclusive village education fund, and over a period of time, irrespective of the nature of the support, village could be self-sufficient and can able to manage the education affairs by themselves. So I think EY Foundation really helped us in strategizing and compelling us to think in the light of sustainability.
With the objective of enhancing attendance, engagement and greater comprehension of subjects in government schools, EY has partnered with the Delhi Education Department to develop Toon Masti, an innovative animated educational package for children between classes 1 to 5. Toon Masti leverages the power of cartoons and audio-visual aids to make learning a joy for children. Till date, the content has been provided to over 40,000 government schools across the states of Delhi, Haryana and Tamil Nadu.
जो टून मस्ती की DVDs है, इससे कहानी के रूप में बच्चा जब वीडियो देखता है तो बहुत जल्दी ग्रास्प कर लेता है, बहुत इंटरेस्ट लेता है, टीचर को भी बहुत इजी लगता है पढ़ाना।
The EY Foundation is committed to making lasting transformations in the communities it belongs to and serves. The organization believes that by working in tandem with NGOs, local authorities and government bodies to mobilize available resources, it can help affect a large number of people.
I think there are 3 areas or criteria which we focus on when we are identifying NGOs. One is scalability, that they are large scale impact which is there. 2 is low cost, that's an economically viable project and at low cost, and 3 is sustainable. We want a program where we can develop the skill set, develop the particular economic environment and move on to the next village because there's a lot to cover.
Not far away from the IT hub of Bengaluru lies the district of Tumkur, famous for the production of coconuts. The main occupation of the villagers here is agriculture, but the holdings are small, forcing most people to subsist close to the poverty line. Through its partner, the Dhan Kalanjiam Foundation, the EY Foundation started motivating women in the area to form community institutions to address issues that directly concerned their lives.
ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸಂಘದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಧೈರ್ಯದಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮನದಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ನುಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈಗ ನಾವು 60% ಅಷ್ಟು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕಡ್ಡಾಯವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಮನದಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನು 3 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲೂ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
In the neighboring state of Maharashtra, the EY Foundation partnered with the Srinivasan Services Trust to invest in women entrepreneurs who could help create economic and social well-being in the area. Among the many success stories was that of the self-help group in village Pondewadi that set up its own ration shop.
की जेणेकरून महिलांचा मजुरी यामुळे महिलांची मजुरी बुडत नसं आणि महिलांना जी धान्याची गुणवत्ता आहे ती चांगली मिळू लागली आणि ज्या महिलांनी चालवतात त्या महिलांना आर्थिक 2 पैसे मिळू लागली आणि त्यांना वाटू लागले की आम्ही आर्थिकदृष्ट्या तरी स्वावलंबी आहे. याच्यानुसार प्रत्येक महिलेला 2 रुपयाचा फायदा होऊ लागला आणि याच्या विदाऊट पण बरेचसे व्यवसाय चालू करू लागले.
Sunita Atmaram lost her husband at a very young age and was left to fend for herself and her 2 young children. She reached out to the self-help group in her area and took a loan to purchase a cow.
आणि माझ्या मुलांचं त्याच्यातनंच मी शिक्षण करत होते आणि नंतर मी आता 2 वर्ष झाली तरी एक विधवा महिलांसाठी बचत गट केला. मी स्वतःहून जे करू शकते ना तर बाकीच्या महिला पण त्याच्यामध्ये मी त्यांचा पण काहीतरी फायदा करून देईल असं हे करून मी स्वतः बचत गट चालू केला विधवा महिलांसाठी.
हम जब काम करते हैं एक नए गांव में तो ये देखते हैं कि वहाँ की आवश्यकताएं क्या हैं और उस आवश्यकताओं पर लोगों के क्या विचार है और वो उसमें कुछ ना कुछ सहयोग दे सकते हैं तो हम उनको एक सहायता देते हैं, एक हाथ देते हैं ताकि वो आगे आ जाए और उनके जो समस्या है उसके ऊपर वो काम करे.
पण ते संस्थेने बाकीचं काय आम्हाला सहकार्य केलं. त्याच्यामुळं पाणी पुरवठा विहिरीजवळ जर भक्कम असा पाणी साठा निर्माण केला, त्याच्यामध्ये पावसाचं पाणी आणि पाईपलाईनद्वारे आणलेलं पाणी स्टॉक केलं तर ते पाण्यामध्ये भर पडून विहिरीला पाणी पुरवठा होईल आणि पाणी पुरवठा होईल, पियायला पाणी उपलब्ध होईल. या उद्देशाने आम्ही सर्व गावकऱ्यांनी मिळून त्या ठिकाणी तो कार्यक्रम राबवला आणि आमचा तो कार्यक्रम सक्सेस झाला.
In the state of West Bengal, the EY Foundation is supporting the Ramakrishna Mission, an organization whose vision is deeply rooted in Swami Vivekananda's own vision of service to humanity is true religion.
One of the interesting aspects of our organization is we are very keen on women's empowerment. So we have taken a very important project for us, the Healthcare Sahika Shevika course. Now this is for girls coming from very poor background but who are meritorious. And these girls are taken from all over Bengal. For 1 year they are trained as healthcare sahikas. After they pass out, they can get jobs either in hospitals, the community or in homes. And when they first came, some had thought of committing suicide. Some of them go into the evils of society. But I'm happy to say we have prevented them from doing this.
EY Foundation is also supporting the Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda University in a special project called Vivek Disha, which provides distance education to underprivileged children in remote areas of West Bengal.
Ramakrishna Mission and EY Foundation come together so that these children who do not have access to good education in their own schools, in terms of particularly the science education and laboratories, these children will be taught by excellent professors and teachers from Belur, and they will be directly able to interact with them online, and it is a two-way. They can ask questions and the questions will be answered by the teachers. Nearly 10,000 students who are getting the benefit.
Apart from education and empowerment, the EY Foundation lays a lot of emphasis on a green environment. As a part of its commitment to neutralize the impact of greenhouse gas emissions, volunteers from EY offices undertake tree plantation drives at various places. The drive is steered by local villagers who subsequently take on the responsibility of nurturing the plantations and reaping the harvest.
गांव में जो वन पंचायत है, जो आज यहाँ पर लोग आए हुए थे, वन पंचायत के लोग, उनकी अपनी कमेटी है, वो लोग पूरा मैनेजमेंट करते हैं कि हर महीने मीटिंग करते हैं, उसमें बैठ के पूरा डिसाइड करते हैं कि कैसे हमने इस प्लॉट को बनाए रखना है, क्या क्या चीज़ें इस प्लॉट के साथ करनी है, और अगर कोई नुकसान करता है तो उसके लिए हमको क्या पनिशमेंट देना चाहिए.
The tree planting activity, I think, goes beyond just planting. Of course, there's planting happening. There's 100,000 trees being planted, which adds to the ecology of the area. But the fact that employees come up every year really helps the economy. Cars are used, hotels are used, Maggi is cooked, they buy local products, and it really revitalizes the economy.
5 years ago, a mapping exercise undertaken by partner Himjoli in Uttarakhand showed that the average net annual income of a family in the region was a dismal 1,100 rupees per year. EY stepped in to help create sustainable jobs and prevent migration to the cities.
Initial tracks have shown that we are on target as far as numbers go, and incomes have actually gone up 4 times rather than 2 times that we planned. Ernst & Young has now started a new project looking at Epan, which is traditional Uttarakhandi art, and how to revive this and take it to the next scale. So I think a lot of the changes that we've experienced in the last 5 years have been thanks to Ernst & Young's initiatives, and I think they've done a fantastic job in this area.
The very concept of corporate social responsibility ties very tightly back to the very purpose of our existence as an organization, which is to build a better working world. But for this to be a reality, the entire concept has to percolate down to every individual in the organization. It could be contributing money, it could be contributing your personal might, or it could be both.
Sneha is a direct beneficiary of the EY Scholarship Program. She belongs to a very modest background and was studying in class 10 in a small vernacular medium municipal school when she was selected for the EY endowment.
Apart from doing a monetary contribution, there are many activities which they are pursuing which are helping students to go ahead. And with the help of EY scholarship activities, I started growing up, I started speaking in English. They told me that once you are done with your inter CA, you can join in EY office as an article student. So getting an internship in an EY office, yes, it was a good opportunity for me.
So when one starts out with EY, we have an onboarding program wherein we talk about all the type of services that we render to our clients. Apart from that, we also talk about all the CSR activities that we are doing. There are activities ranging from, let's say, a blood donation drive, books donation drives, then these teaching activities for which you barely need to take out an hour or so and just spend some time, whatever is your area of interest.
Another thing that can be done is the clothes donation drive that EY does every year. If an employee donates more than 100 kgs of clothes, then EY gives back 5,000 rupees to an NGO of the person's choice. EY has My NGO program wherein you can include NGOs of your choice. So if I make a donation of 500 rupees, EY contributes another 500 rupees for that donation. But if I'm able to gather 10 EY employees and we give a combined donation, then EY will make 1.5 times that donation.
The EY Foundation programs are designed to foster engagement, generate empathy, and create a whole new generation of interested and invested young people who are committed to EY values. This is essential to promote growth with equity and to achieve an inclusive society in the new India.
Nearly a decade ago, we set out to make a difference. It is heartening to see the progress we have made with the efforts of many of our people, not only from EY, but our partner organizations as well. But this is still a drop in the ocean. The possibilities to positively impact human lives are innumerable. Let's work together in making real change to the lives of the people who are around us. Be a part of this journey.